June the King released his 3-hour, 38-minute long documentary on the quartering this morning. Now, it has 3 different titles. One is called 2 Decades of Grifting. One is called the Internet's Most Hated Grifter. And then there's another one, too. There's like 3 titles. He's using that A/B testing on YouTube. So, you know, depending on when you catch it or when you watch it, it's titled something different, okay? Interestingly enough, the quartering is wearing the Sonic hat that I used to wear because I got that hat when I played Sonic Generations like 15 years ago. It came with it at GameStop, and he's wearing the hat. I don't know why. Again, I don't really know that much about the quartering. When I did the interview with him many years ago, I really didn't know who he was, okay? Now, obviously, everyone knows who this guy is because of all the internet drama that's been based around him in the last couple of months, right? So here's the deal. There's a couple things to talk about here. Number one, ow, just hit my elbow. Number one, I'm curious. Do people want to see me react to this documentary? Okay, are you interested? People really enjoyed my take on the situation 2 weeks ago when I talked about it on the channel, and my editor made the video about it. Okay, so that's why I'm asking, because that this could be something interesting for variety content. Okay, that I could do. That's number one, right? Now you might say, well, why is this interesting? Well, I had an interview with this guy. I've been a creator for 18 years. He's also a long-standing creator on the internet. A lot of people accuse him of being a horrendous grifter. They said the same thing about me. The person that really is responsible for bringing the guy down is Kino Casino. I have an association with them. We all know my history there. So when you see idiots in my chat right now saying, oh, you have nothing to say about it, you're a fucking moron. Okay? You're literally a moron. Okay? You have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. Okay, so, yeah, that's my question is, would this be something that people would be interested in seeing me react to? Okay, that's question number one. I see a split. Some people are saying yes, 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 and some people are saying no. Okay? Now, here's the thing. If I decide to do content based on this documentary, it's 3 hours and 38 minutes long. Okay? My own documentary that June the King put out years ago, I believe was also about that long. And when I reacted to my own documentary, it took 12 hours. Yes, 12 hours. But the difference here is that was my documentary. So I had insane amounts of stuff to talk about. All right? In this case, I'm going to be watching and absorbing information way more than I will be commentating. Like, I need to learn this guy's story before I can even comment on it, and I don't really know his story. You know what I'm saying? It's a different aspect than, oh, this is my story. I actually know the truth of my story, so let me tell it to you, versus, oh, this is someone who I'm learning for the first time, and I'm just basically responding to what I'm learning about the guy, right? So, if I were to do a react on this, okay, the thing is, there's a lot of factors involved. Number one, I would never react to this on DSP Gaming. I want to make that abundantly clear. I would never do an insanely long react to this topic on DSP Gaming. It's a react. If I'm going to do a formal react, I'll go do it over on DSP Reacts, okay? You know, reacting to gameplay trailers, movie trailers, that kind of stuff, I'll react on the podcast. But this is something that would go over on the DSP Reacts channel, okay? I would not want it to overtake the content on this channel, all right? But also, I don't think that I would want this to completely overtake and permeate all of my content. Do you see what I'm saying? Most people are going to react to this immediately. They're going to see this came out today. They're clearing their schedules because they're drama reactor creators. So all they're going to do is watch this and react to it today. This is the end all be all. By the end of today, this documentary, I'm going to predict will have at least 250,000 views. That's my prediction. At least 250,000 within the first day. Within a week, it'll probably have 1 million views. Okay? Just being honest. So, what I'm thinking is, if we were interested in doing something with this, okay, I would try it out as a trial. So maybe tomorrow night. It won't be today, because again, I already have a schedule today. Today we're playing Saros, and we're finishing Pragmata. I'm not changing that, okay? Maybe if you guys are interested, tomorrow night, we could do a live stream of it on the late stream over on the DSP Reacts channel. We could take a first tasting, right? 3.5 hours, and my first stream is just 2.5 hours of reacting. Probably I would get through maybe 30, 40 minutes of it, maybe an hour if I'm lucky. Again, I probably won't pause nearly as much, but at the same time, I might have a lot to say depending on what the subject matter is, which I don't know. I don't know his story, okay? So we could do this as a test tomorrow night and see if you guys like it. And if you do like it, then we could continue on. Or we could do it as a one-off test, and if it's not good and no one likes it, then we don't do it again. Because the other factor involved here, it has to make sense and be profitable for me. It can't be, oh, I'm reacting to this for 2.5 hours and no one shows up and no one engages and no one supports the stream and it's a dead stream. My streams are doing good. I want to make this abundantly clear. My streams are doing very well. It doesn't matter if I'm playing Pokemon, Pragmata, Mouse PI for Hire, Saros, a new game, an old game. My streams are all doing well. So this is actually me stepping out of success to say, hey, I want to try something different, okay, and see how it works. So, again, here's the thing. when people are saying, well, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, but then don't ever ask me to react to anything. Don't ask for my takes on shit, because you guys begged me for my take on the quartering for weeks. And when I finally gave it and made a highlight video, it did good. So I was like, oh, so maybe this is a sign. Now I say, well, do you guys want me to react? No, don't react to that. Don't react to that. The fuck are you talking about? It's one or the other. It's not give me mixed signals, okay? The video did well. I feel like if I were to do something like this, it could do well, because here's what I really would like. This is ideal. Maybe we do an initial react of 2.5 hours. My editor edits that down to 20, 30 minutes to make a highlights. That's a highlighted video that can go live and get people interested in that kind of content over on the DSP Reacts channel, right? Now, if it does well, then I do a second stream. And then we do another stream, right? But they're separated out. It's not, oh, I'm just only reacting to this and there's no gameplay and there's no progression in anything. It would be a balance. Does that make sense? Then there could be a series of highlight clips that are made out of this that could get some traction and people could check them out. I think more people are going to end up wanting to watch the highlight clips than the live streams, to be honest with you. Okay? The uncut live stream, the highlights, yeah, people are going to like the highlights because that's going to emphasize the important stuff that I said that maybe is more interesting than watching me just watch the documentary raw. If you want to watch the documentary, you can watch it yourself. You just want to hear my responses, right? So that's why, if I were to do it, it would be tomorrow night, Thursday night, we would skip the Mouse PI for Hire stream for this week, and instead we would do part 1, DSP reacts to the quartering documentary, and it would be about 2.5 hours on the DSP Reacts channel as my late night stream. I would need people to show up, engage, and support that stream. Okay? Now also, it would be live streamed on Kick. Alright, so you guys on Kick don't have to go anywhere. It would just be on the Kick channel. But it would be on the DSP Reacts channel on YouTube. That's a little different. I haven't streamed on that channel in over a year. So people would have to know, oh, Phil's streaming over on the alternate channel, right? A little different, okay? Ray, I literally just answered that question. He says, I'm not against something new if you don't really know much about him. What would the reaction be? We're both creators in the space, the same space, for about 20 years, okay? Both people have accused us of the same stuff, like grifting and stuff like that. We both have a huge association with Kino Casino, and I was interviewed by this guy years ago. When I gave my take on this guy 2 weeks ago, everyone liked it. What do you not understand that people would understand that this is a good thing to do and it's interesting? Like, what? I don't get it. What else do you need? Do I need to fucking be his best friend? Do I need to actually be involved directly with the drama, or can we have rational thoughts here? I mean, seriously, I hate it when I get dumb criticism. Well, I don't understand. I can't make you understand logic and fact and reason. I can't do that, okay? It's pretty simple why people would want to see me react to this. I mean, holy crap. Anyway, so let me know. Here's the thing. We have to make a decision, because if we're going to do this, I have to decide basically by the end of today, okay? I don't want to necessarily 100% do it, all right? Because the thing is, it's breaking up my other content, but it's hot right now. If I'm going to do it, I have to do it now. Like, starting tomorrow, testing the water. If it does well, schedule it out that I'm doing more of it next week. It has to be now. There's also another humongous factor involved here that a lot of people may not realize. Tons of content being made about this guy is being flagged and shut down. This documentary may be gone by the end of today. It may actually be off of YouTube because he gets flagged for bullying and cyber harassment, for copyright infringement, for a million things. Videos have been getting taken down, you know, with him being the subject matter for the last month. And we don't know if it's him or someone else doing it, but it's happening. So if I'm going to act on this, it actually has to be quick. And you might say, well, aren't you taking a risk reacting to it? Well, yeah, but that's why I'm going to do it on my React channel. I'm not going to do it on the DSP Gaming channel, which is my source of income. I'm going to do it on the alternate channel, so if any asshole does decide to false flag it, it doesn't take down my ability to make revenue on the internet. Does that make sense? So there you go. So let's talk about it. All right. Right now, on this podcast, I want feedback. We'll talk about it right now. We'll see what you guys think. If you think it's a good idea, let's do a tentative stream tomorrow night. But here's the thing. Then I need people to actually show up, engage, and support that stream. And if the stream does well, then I'll know. That's my indication. Keep doing this. Then we'll have my editor get to work on it and do highlights of it. If it's a big flop stream, then forget it. And to be honest with you, if it flops, I don't want people bothering me about this kind of shit. Because I could do the content. I'm well equipped to do it. People find it informative and entertaining when I do. But I need people to actually care about it and support it. If you don't, then never ask for it. Because people do ask for it, but then are they going to show up? That's the real, this is like the litmus test for it, okay? This is the perfect opportunity. I'm involved with this guy. I'm involved with the casino who's on the other equation, other half of the equation. I'm not going to clean sweep here for the quartering, but I don't like the casino, so it's like I have a very unique perspective on the situation being right in the middle of it, okay? I think that people would like that, all right? But let's see who wants it, who doesn't, and will people actually show up for it, okay? Fair enough? All right, so